Good day. Before we begin, this is a satirical reenactment of Mr. Trump's own words, presented for your amusement. Let's dive in. So, we have $18 trillion of investment coming in. The biggest ever was 3 many years ago. And one of the reasons for it is this two guys. They are drilling like, my whole thing was drill, baby, drill. What they are drilling like nobody. We're drilling more oil than anybody's ever drilled by double, right? By double. We're doing it. That's why I was in Iowa last week with the farmers who were doing very well. We just handed them $12 billion out of tariff money because they were taken advantage of by foreign countries, various foreign countries. And I said, how much was it that they got hurt for $12 billion? I said, good. Let's write them a check. I gave the farmers $12 billion, and they don't even want it. They just want to be treated fair. But we're getting it from that. But we're getting it with nobody's ever in history. And we've never done it either. Like anywhere close, we're taking out more energy out of our beautiful land, oil and gas, clean oil and gas. And I always say, clean, beautiful coal. I told the only thing I told these two guys they have to do, because they're the greatest energy people in the world. The best. I said, when you mention the word coal, any time you mention coal, C-O-A-L, any time you mention it has to be preceded by 2 words, clean and beautiful. So he was making his speech the other day, and I sort of tried to pass a note, because he said he mentioned coal about 40 times, and he kept saying, clean, beautiful coal. It really only works a few times, right? I said, no. When you say coal, clean, beautiful, we buy all that wind from... We don't anymore. So we haven't approved anything in wind, right? Nothing because it's... it's a quick way to losing money, losing beauty, losing your fields, killing your birds. And other than that, it doesn't work. And Europe is getting, Europe is so bad with the windmills, they're destroying their country with wind. And I was over there, it's not even recognizable what they've done. They've got a big problem on their hands between immigration and energy. Europe is destroying itself, and they better get smart. And I love them all, and friends with every one of every country over there. I've helped them a lot, got the GDP up from 2% to 5%, which is, for military spending. Nobody thought that was possible. Nobody's the 2% responsible. Get them to 5%, but it's not recognizable. Europe. If you go through the different cities, it's a very sad thing. And I went over to Davos, they invited me. And when I left, they said, that may have been the stupidest invitation we ever gave to somebody. Switzerland. But they have to. I just say it like it is. They're destroying their country. Their energy is ridiculous. What they've done and do. The immigration is, I'm telling you, it's a place where many of these countries are not recognizable, and I'd like to see them straightened out very soon. It's going to be impossible for them to straighten it out.